I think the worst case scenario for privacy is actually already playing out in parts of the world today. An example of this would actually be, in a country like China. They recently introduced a new system in China, which collects all your data and your social data also to kind of give you a citizen score, right? So they're scoring you using your public information to see whether you're a so-called responsible citizen. So if we don't pay attention to privacy, the end state of the current trends is a world where all your data and all your actions anytime in your life is used to build a profile of you, and that profile then determines your future prospects in life. And that's kind of a scary place to get into. In China, the government has a monopoly on that. In many Western countries, we've effectively outsourced that to tech companies, right? Like Google and Facebook. And this is, in many ways, the worst case scenario. The better scenario would be, in a world where people become more aware of the situation, and at the end, it's consumers and people who are the ones that have control over the situation, because who you give your data to, at the end of the day, that's your decision. So whether you use something like Gmail or Facebook, or you maybe use a more private alternative like ProtonMail, that's something that you can decide. So a big challenge that we have to do is we have to work on educating the public to let them understand what the risks are. And it's only by letting people assess the risk that they can make their own decision. And the issue we have today is there's many people who are giving up their data and their privacy with no knowledge of actually the implications of what's going on. So the best case scenario would be we find a way to educate the world, we get the word out, and then society can then make changes.